Hi, I'm Fiona Robertson in Aberdeen. I'm the SNP's National Women's Inequalities Convener, and I'm also a disability activist. International Women's Day is a chance for us to take a moment, look at where we are, how much we've achieved, how far we've still to go. When I look back over the last year, I can see that we've made a lot of progress in recognizing how common sexual harassment, sexual assault, rape, and abuse are, but it has been hard for us. I hope that we can be proud of the steps we've taken, but this is only the start of the conversation. In Scotland, the work Zero Tolerance are doing to show that this affects any woman anywhere is absolutely vital. International Women's Day is also a time for us to celebrate the women we've learned from, been supported by, and with whom we've built communities of respect, kindness, and encouragement. I know I would not be in this role without the women from the SNP and Women for Independence, who made me believe that my voice was needed and that I could make our party and our country more inclusive. However, as we're facing down the threat of Brexit, the tidal wave of suffering that is universal credit, the ongoing lethal disability assessments, all of which disproportionately affect women, and disabled women in particular, I am keenly aware of what we're about to lose. As long as we're part of the UK, women will be dealing with the fallout of catastrophic policies. As women are overwhelmingly more likely to have care responsibilities, whether that's for children or disabled or elderly relatives, we will be forced into leaving our careers to take on care as the staffing crisis caused by Brexit kicks in. We will no longer have the opportunities to move, love, work, raise families, and live our lives as European citizens. As long as we're part of the UK, our most basic human rights are under threat. Our Prime Minister and a number of the contenders for future leader are on record as saying they want to abolish the Human Rights Act and remove us from any international bodies to whom our citizens can take cases against the UK government. The rights women have fought so hard for are all under threat, as Westminster is determined to destroy the social contract to make the UK more appealing to investors. Whoever is in charge in Westminster, these rights can always be taken away. It is only by becoming an independent country and by becoming part of a union of equals that we can make sure our human rights are embedded in law. The Scottish Parliament was built on the promise to uphold universal human rights, and in an independent Scotland, we would have the opportunity to embed that in a new constitution. We could ensure that the progress we have made will not be lost, even as governments change and parties rise and fall. We are not yet an equal society, but we have come a long way. I don't want my children to be fighting the same battles I have. We know where the UK is headed. They've been clear about the country they want: narrow, self-important, fearful, exclusionary. We can do so much better. The women of Scotland deserve so much more than what the UK can offer. We can build an independent Scotland on the foundations we already have, a commitment to equality, inclusion, and progress. That's the Scotland I want to live in. That's the Scotland we can have.